Oh, country chilling today. I don't like that.
Nah, bro, we're good.
Country chilling today, bro. I don't like this country. I like the rowdy country.
Country
I
ain't
like the rowdy
feeling.
rich.
Country ain't feeling good today.
Oh, you ain't feeling it today? You like it too,
Nah.
huh, LB? Yeah, bro. I like the gangster country. I gotta get this regular, relaxed, humble country. Oh, Darian Cook, can you tell him what I want for Kamara? Man, we just talking about that earlier. You gotta send me the whole Seattle. That's the best running back in the league, brother. Number two, number one in my book. He won NFC Player of the Year, best offensive player, most.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down
tomorrow
for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
LB, man, all the strength to you, bro. I might delete my Call of Duty and just play man with you, bro. Man, but no, I don't have no storage. That's the only problem. I really do have time to go. Yeah, so I ain't got no storage. So it's like I either delete Madden. I got 3 games. What is a hard drive, Gigi?
The former second round.
How you do that?
This is Joe Mixon. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up
No,
to the
go on.
Yeah, seriously.
Amazon. Go on Amazon, bro. You can get one for $70.
You know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said
$70.
Yep.
Oh, that much?
That's cheap. That's cheap.
Man, the PS5 coming out.
I paid 200. I paid 250 for my external hard drive.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Yeah, right. Laker ball got the same problem.
You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They blow more money. They blow more money on fucking my team and on there.
I never played my team in my life, bro.
The run got 4.
Yeah, man, I got bread, but that's mine. I need Slittleworth to come play me again, bro.
But no further, just a yard there. Nice job there.
Yeah, he don't want to do that.
Of course, he got some good news.
I was trying to let him win though a little bit, so he could be like, oh, I could beat him.
And part of the reason he got that award,
like, that was my goal. Let him win like a game or 2 or 3, and then he got confidence, then he could just rock out. That ain't work.
And you pile up statistics.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the 10.
It's crazy that Conley's still out there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, he dropped a lot.
It's Mixon on the counter.
Man, Conley come to the Saints. Win 20 Super Bowls.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Everybody said they're going to resign with Seattle.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
No, they said he's going to probably resign with Seattle.
Complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate.
No, man, your boy. Yeah, they're talking about the D-lineman.
They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty
I'm muted
pretty
time,
successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. You remember when we
he wasn't saying. He wasn't saying sons.
Talk about this and hey, you know, how you guys gonna come out of the gate? I know I offered my help.
I thought you be say sons.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. Now he's flushed out left. And he will go down.
Cam just need a place where he can go start. He needs to go like to the
DJ Reader.
If he started, he's gonna be straight.
The pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
That's not true. That's not true. Nice try, though. Matt Ryan ain't that old.
Yeah, Matt Ryan is done.
Now they're coming up on play number 8.
Yeah, but he ain't. He wasn't in. While he was in Miami.
Operating from the gun.
That's why you laugh like this.
Huh?
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
You laugh so funny just now.
And he is all the way up past the 25. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not
Good
laughing
question.
it off, but he's also not
He's
going to
silly.
be as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Big Andrew Billings there on the stop. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on
But
second
John
down.
Tyson be adjusting their defense, bro. We ain't gonna let you just crazy letting noggin off.
On 2nd down, it's Lynch, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
How you do that?
7 yards there and a first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead
make
them
him
to a
poop.
victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity.
Yeah, that's smart.
And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a
I mean, I thought that
pattern
was
of happening.
pretty obvious.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The first carry now. This is Johnson.
Oh, Chuck, come off the plane.
Hit the wrong damn button.
The 35 and just shy of the 30. A big one there for the
That was good. We
Texans,
hit the wrong
18
button.
yards. And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long.
Take
Something
Gigi.
that'll bring down by the defense. You've got to be
We
able
were
to make
Russell
plays
Wilson
on
for a
the edge.
first and a replacement.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson.
Oh, I agree with
Get
him.
the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard
It's not
line.
unfortunate. I'm happy Drew Brees,
17
though.
on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set.
I wanted them to leave.
A first down carry here for Johnson.
I'm really serious, bro. I really do want them to leave. I'm playing.
Losing yardage back to the 15.
God, bro. Brees, oh, I don't
It's
like
a loss of 1 on first
Brian
down.
Tannehill.
They blitzed there, but to be honest, I don't know if it would have mattered.
He
had
leading
they
the league
blitzed
in
or
passer
not.
rating.
That run play was going nowhere.
Yeah, it's really,
He
really
threw like
difficult
7.
at times.
He threw like 7 passes. I mean, he threw like 11. No, he threw like 11 passes, completed 7 out of 11, but for like 20 yards. 2 touchdowns. Nice. John Tyson. Of course.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
I hear a Viking touchdown. Who the Vikings playing this week?
His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season,
but
don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
I'm talking about like people like I really know them. Yeah. At least like 6 I know for sure. Nah. They was all. I ain't gonna say old, bro. One of them was like 30. How old?
The Bengals drive about to get going, and the interception in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
How old time it was? About 40?
He said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
Yeah,
what do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told
him,
let's
put
right
now.
End zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone
that is crazy, bro. He wasn't that old at all, bro. I ain't even know he was like, bad at all, because he ain't fat enough.
Everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
I don't know. I never knew of that.
I know you're right there with me.
I guess he did, though. He's so strong.
Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this.
I know a chick who got it, and she young. She a vegan. She saying, yeah, bro, it's beyond tough. Like, yeah, like it burned, like it hurt, like you don't even want to move, like you can barely breathe. It's tough. Yeah, you just lay there. Yep. You got some medicine for her, like to, I guess, help her. I don't know. Yeah, she worked in the airport, and like they ain't shut her down until too late.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive.
One of our coworkers had it, and she ain't know.
Yeah, one like turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Mixon with a first down.
And she just texted me the other day.
Only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Yeah, she's feeling better.
You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means we're in halftime. Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind.
At first, she just thought she had to throw it first.
Guys to get in that direction.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther.
She got 4 days left on her medicine.
And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, that's crazy. She gonna be straight though, like I said, she a vegan. And she young. She 22, 23. So she gonna be straight, but it's still crazy.
From the gun, Love. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
Gee, that good?
Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Oh,
right. Start a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Okay.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Wonder why I lost in the playoffs to Kyler Murray. I ain't losing Texans, I lost to Kyler Murray.
From just shy of midfield, Watson flushed to his right. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Real in this thing.
On first down, Johnson.
Not seen that. Seen you be bad.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety
good
spot.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Chad.
On 2nd and 9,
Johnson.
That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got a quick, bro. I know I would.
And the Texans push further out in front.
Yeah, he just gonna.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good.
He gonna stay on the team. He gonna stop playing. Now, only person you lose to probably is me. I know. I'm just saying, like on the schedule.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And the Texans scoop it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Watson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Oh, right.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
What he did with it once he picked it up. Damn. The
Bengals drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Yeah, right.
Competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? From the gun on 3rd down. Love escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's been broke so many times now.
Take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Doing not
Deshaun
watching your
Gibson.
game, man.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2.
That boy John the party.
And he'll take this across the 25. A couple
Let
extra
me
yards
say,
up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
I like to mess with Draco.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still
Draco
more
like
than
to
a
mess
minute
with
to
me.
go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. He completes it to Boyd. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Back to throw. Love.
You know, these games knocked out like the way y'all talking. Can't advance tonight.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said,
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
It don't matter. I had him, he was regular. I built him up though. He wasn't like you.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah,
all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, my shit's up now, dog. I'm
the Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Shit, you just checked mine.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Hold on.
On first down, Mixon. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Yeah, I'm trying to see it in media. I don't see that shit.
Here's a run with Mixon. And after the good gain last play, this time they say,
I'm in the party. So go to party and go your name, right?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be
that's
second
what I
down.
did. You go
back at the 2
profile.
now. Here's second and goal. On the toss, Mixon. Oh, twisting away. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think
the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit.
That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Bengals are in for 6. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check. Check the backer.
Here's Johnson. And an alley to run. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Set. 18. Check 56. Too little, cut. Check 43. Switch.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. On the tackle, it's Trey Waynes.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. From the 50, it's Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On first down, it's Watson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On first down, Johnson trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Big series right here. So we got to step it up.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson, and an alley to run. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Coming to you, coming to you.
First down, the run with Lynch. After the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Right there, 56.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Set. 19. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Showing that. Kill.
They'll run with Lynch. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They come out here in the I. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Joker. Switch it.
Now Johnson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
He's coming. He's 55. Check three.
They'll try to run it in. Johnson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Here's Watson on the sneak, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I got 2 back-to-back stat games,
So another
bro. How
score
lovely
there,
is
and
that?
often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that.
Yo, anybody checking Mike Dog on, bro?
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Boy, play.
Hey, dog, Mike Dog on, but he in that other chat that I was in.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
Chat. I'm in the game right now. He's online. Just hit him up. Just hit him up in chat.
Look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mixon. Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned
Yo,
that
Florida,
most
you want your
offensive
game?
coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
On 2nd down now. Mixon.
Bro, that guy cannot catch him. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care who it is. He can't catch him.
And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Oh, I got 2 breakout traits. Oh, my God.
Operating from the gun.
Love Peoples Jr. Oh, yeah.
And now here's another interception.
2 TDs.
The linebacker picks up. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off. And it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Who's snoring over there,
man?
man?
At the 50 after a gain of about 5. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Back.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Calling the gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You got 3. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Bro, look at my touchdowns, nigga. What you talking about?
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
Damn, bro.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there.
Bro.
And go for it here on
Okay, it's cool. He's not getting Rookie of the Year, but I'll tell you right now, he's not
Inside
good.
the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
I'm getting rookie of the year, 600 yards.
Despite the heavy workload, but you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak in ball games.
But all my receivers had over 150, so I was
totally
speeding everybody.
Free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Okay, Brian. He got 12 touchdowns. Okay, my man got 4 touchdowns. That's cool.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and then
after I play Mike Dog, he's gonna have at least 8.
Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Alright, hey, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to pull up the cheese plays, right? Cheese play, cheese play, cheese play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Shift.
Johnson running right.
And
he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue
Mike
to carry
Dawes
this rate.
Johnson. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And Miss Little Lee sleeping like that.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.